What are your thoughts on the Game Awards nominees? I hate that Blueprints got snubbed. Blueprints still got nominated for some stuff, which is still good. I think it got like a nomination for Best Indie. I'll be real though, for like Game Awards, like there's so much good shit that came out this year. There really is a lot of good shit that came out this year. And then there's Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I really think it could just sweep it. I really think it could just sweep it. Like, there's so many categories where I really feel like, no, that should just win. Like, fucking Best Performance, half the nominations are Clair Obscur, which is insane. Actually insane. I don't think that's ever happened. I think it has the most nominations of any game ever in an award ceremony. Like, just straight up. It's actually crazy. So, I mean, like, listen, like, I think that might just sweep the entire thing. This might be gaming's Return of the King. Expedition 33 is fine, but I do not understand the sheer amount of praise it gets. Hope it doesn't get a sweep in the awards. So, I would recommend, first of all, playing it. Where do I even start with, like, lavishing praise in that game? Like, the writing is phenomenal. It's one of the best plots, I think, in an RPG I've ever played. How it innovates on classic Final Fantasy is phenomenal. It's a better Final Fantasy than most Final Fantasies. It is wildly original with a very fresh coat of paint from a debut studio. They're literally their first game that they've all made together. It's kind of insane, some of the circumstances that came together for it. And it also has some of the best performances of any video game ever. Like, straight up. Much love to, like, Jennifer English, Ben Starr, Charlie Cox. That is some of the best, like, VA ever in a video game. Just straight up. It is some of the best. And I think even in terms of, like, the story behind that game and the studio coming together, like, yeah, I think it deserves it. Like straight up for Game of the Year. I said it's my Game of the Year from the start. I'm gonna be real, like, chat. I'm of the camp where I think that is just one of the best games ever made. Like, period. And listen, if I can call it this is Game of the Year, then I'm 2 years right in a row, and I'll take that win as well. I called Astrobot last year. Are you secretly Jeff Keighley, Dan? Hey, and now it's a time for a word from my good friend Hideo Kojima. Please wrap it up. And now for our next guest. Woman. Oh, God. There's a lot of memes about Jeff Keighley. Naturally, the best adaptation has to go to the cinematic masterpiece that is the Minecraft movie. I think it's going to be a Minecraft movie sweep. I think Jack Black is going to be on stage. And he's going to say, I'm Steve. I can see it happening. Chicken jockey. Oh, that's some hilarity with that. Okay, we take 5 minutes, you go through the list and say what will win regardless of your opinion. Oh, hang on, okay. This is a real tangent. We'll do this maybe, and then we'll go to Persona, but that actually sounds kind of fun. The Game Award, oh wait, I think the website is down because the whole fucking Cloudflare shortage thing. That is not loaded. Okay, wait, I got it. Via Polygon. Okay. Alrighty, okay, I'm gonna call my shots, okay? Game of the Year. You saw that coming. Best Art Direction, genuinely also Clair Obscur. Best Audio Design, maybe not necessarily this. I haven't even played any of these games, but I know the new Silent Hill is good, and horror and sound design is always a good time. My vote is for this, but I actually think Silent Hill might get that. Best Game Direction, I actually do think it's once again Clair Obscur. Best Multiplayer. I actually think it's Peak for this. I think Peak was probably the best multiplayer thing we had this year. It's actually such a good experience. Best Narrative, like, fucking hands down. I don't think there's any contest for this. Best Performance, like, this is insane. Look, half the fucking nominations are Clair Obscur. I feel really bad for Troy Baker, because he's actually a great indie. I think of anyone here, I would give it to Jennifer English. Best Score in Music, it absolutely Clair Obscur. It's by a mile. They literally have, like, songs in this where the choir are the game devs who learned to sing, to perform in the songs. Like, that, it's a whole other fucking level compared to, like, a lot of soundtracks and the lengths you would go to. Like, it's actually insane. Best Action, I've actually heard very good things about the new Battlefield, but I feel like Hades too. It's Hades. Best Action/Adventure Game. Honestly, I think Indie really deserves this. I really think it deserves that. I'm sorry, Silk Song, like, I really am here, but I actually think Indiana Jones is like the Adventure King. Best family game. This one is really hard. I personally think Mario Kart World, but I think if you're looking at like a family environment specifically, I've only played one session of it, but Lego Party is really fucking good. So one of them too. Mario Kart World is where I would lean. Best independent game. My boy Blue Prince is here. Blue Prince really deserves the world. It is very debatable on how we classify this as well, I feel. I think Clair Obscur had a budget of like 30 million. At this point, you gotta start asking some questions for what meets the criteria for independent game. I'll be real, it is technically an indie because it's an independent studio and all that jazz. But this, I think, is made by one dev. I would actually lean towards Blue Prince. Best ongoing game, my boy Fortnite. Fucking love Fortnite. Let's go Fortnite. Oh, best mobile game. Did I skip Uma? Oh, did I skip best mobile? I did skip best mobile. Unironically, I think Uma deserves it. Best RPG. This is literally like one of the best RPGs ever made. I don't think this one is even close. Best strategy or sim game. This is honestly a really tough one between some of these. I actually like 2 Point Museum. I like Final Fantasy. Like, it's hard to place that one. It's actually very hard to place that one. I feel like that could be any of these three. Debut indie. Again, my boy Blue Prince is here. Clair Obscur is here, right? I'm gonna root for both of these, okay? I've heard Megabonk is really good. I've heard Dispatch is really good. I'm not sure what this is. Like, Blue Prince for me is like probably one of the best puzzle games ever made. But I think it's gonna be Clair Obscur. Content Creator of the Year. I actually just don't really know enough here. I'm sorry. I know who Moist Critical is. And Most Anticipated Game. This one is really hard. I think Grand Theft Auto 6 wins this. Personally, for me, it's 007. I think having the Hitman devs on a James Bond game is just such a perfect fit. But yeah, might be some hot takes in there, but I mean, I'm in the Clair Obscur camp. I think that much is clear. I am still rooting for my boy Blue Prince. I fucking love Blue Prince. It is a game, like, that and Clair Obscur are like the two best games I played this year, hands down. But Clair Obscur is game of the year for me. Clair Obscur is game of the year.